Donna. Marie Kondo struck a nerve and started a movement with her book in 2014. It's called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up.
It's the type of book that gets passed around among friends. She's based in Japan, but Marcus went with her into the home of a family in Bucktown and watched her teach them a few of her tricks to simplifying, organizing, and storing.
I've loved tidying ever since I was a little kid, since I was 5 years old.
This is Marie Kondo. Her KonMari method is all about decluttering your home.
So your bathroom, yes. Show us.
We all have a room or two like this, right? Drawers jam-packed with stuff that we probably haven't used in years. The first step is taking everything out of the room and laying it all on the floor.
So by taking everything out, you're finally able to see how much stuff you own and what you own.
This is a lot of trash for sure. I don't know why we keep all this.
Then comes sorting through it all.
Okay, so we'll divide everything up into 3 categories. We're going to need a trash bag for things that we don't need. That's the first pile. The second pile is going to be a pile for things that spark joy for you and things that you need. And the third pile is going to be for things that you can't make the final judgment call on. So, for example, you mentioned that you share things with your sisters, so those kinds of things would go in that third pile.
The KonMari method is centered around Japanese values. The idea is to appreciate each of these items, even the ones you don't want anymore. Marie says you need to take a moment to acknowledge the use it gave you before you donate it or throw it away.
Thank you, thank you.
But the most important part of the method, figuring out which items bring you true joy.
I like this. We put it in our hair, so I think this sparks joy.
When you're left with those items you truly need and love, it's time to put them back in the room they came from.
So she's thinking about the size of these drawers and the area down here, and the size of the things that Molly kept, and so she's trying to identify what's the best way to store everything. So in order to have your bathroom spark joy, you need to keep the area around the sink really neat and tidy. So you want to create a state where, even if you have water splashing around, you can easily wipe that down. So for example, if you're doing makeup, you can easily grab your makeup bag, open it up, do your makeup, and put it back. And this top drawer has things that you use on a daily basis.
Things that you use sometimes are neatly organized in a basket under the sink. Stock items like, say, extra toothpaste, those are in a separate basket, also under the sink.
It definitely looks a lot less cluttered, like I feel a lot less anxious when I walk into this room, and I can definitely see the reasoning behind that.
And it's not just about the clutter either. Marie's method of folding clothes is all about maximizing space.
Bring the straps so that they fall on the inside and then fold it in thirds again. Okay.
It's another one of the reasons her books have sold more than 7 million copies in 40 countries. But she says the KonMari method is about much more than organization.
You really train that muscle to identify what sparks joy and what doesn't spark joy. And as a result, you're able to determine what sparks joy in your life, whether that's work or relationships. So it really spills over to the rest of your life.
Marie's got a new book out called Spark Joy, an illustrated masterclass on the art of organizing and tidying up. You got to watch her YouTube videos, too. It tells you how to fold a pair of socks. You won't be the same, Larry.
Great. Good stuff. Well, we have more great stuff coming your way, like this over in Studio One. Ray Lynn was with us a couple